Give me, sweet girl. I got 5 on it. I know y'all saw that. Mm-hmm. I know y'all saw that. Mm-hmm. Kaya. Mm. There's something in or around somebody that has them spiritually distracted. And of course, if you know anything about distractions, that's like the number one um war tactic, if you would. Like that's the number one war tactic. Um when you're going up against someone, right? Or should I say when you're physically fighting someone, right? There are certain things that your opponent will do to distract you from their next move. So, when it comes to your everyday usual, somebody is being distracted and don't even know that you're being distracted. So, how I know this is because I get excited to take a shower. You see what I'm saying? I get excited to clean my house. I get excited to just do certain things right. You know what I'm saying? Or just do certain positive things in general. You know what I'm saying? So I was in the shower the first time I realized that, you know what I'm saying, there's a distraction somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Don't, I promise you, my right hand to goodness, before this day is up, I'm going to realize who or what the distraction is. I think I already know what it is. I think, correction, I think I already know who it is. You see what I'm saying? Um, and I got in the shower, right? And of course, I wash my face. I have separate amenities to wash my face. Like, I don't use the same amenities on my body than I do my face. You know what I'm saying? So I washed my face, but the way that I did it, I immediately picked up on it. You see what I'm saying? I immediately picked up on the distraction. Instead of using my facial cleanser, On my exfoliating glove, I almost used my body wash on my exfoliating glove that I use for my face. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm-mm. Even though I can use the particular body wash that I use for my face, but I'm very, very finicky about my face. You know what I'm saying? So I've learned that certain products that you use on your body will do something different to your face. You see what I'm saying? It might dehydrate it, it might make it break out, it might make your skin tone change, little things like that. It can cause wrinkles, it can cause blemishes, little things like that. Like, we have to pay attention to the products that we're putting on our body. That's why I don't put any type of products on my body, head to toe. You see what I'm saying? Um, and I realized, like I said, that the product that I was supposed to use on my face, I was about to use my body wash in substitution. And I caught it and I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Even though the body wash that I use just it's just sensitive enough that I can use it on my face. You know what I'm saying? But if you would, you know what I'm saying? So I caught it and I used the right product, went to clean my face, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I almost did it twice, but it was reversed. So the spirit of distraction is being sent to someone, and it's going to be reversed. It's going to be reversed. Meaning it's going to be sent back. Like, when you're playing Uno, the reverse card is to reverse the cycle of the game. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's playing games with somebody. Like, they really, really playing games. They think they playing games, but the Father is always 10 steps ahead of everybody. If he chooses to allow you to give you a glimpse of the steps that he's taking or about to take, then he'll do that. But 9 times out of 10, if he doesn't feel like he can trust you, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually or in your heart or in your mind, he's not going to give you that access. You see what I'm saying? And the way that it happened, well, actually, now that I think about it, it happened 3 times because I almost put the bleach cap on here and it doesn't go on there. You see what I'm saying? Somebody trying to make something fit. Somebody trying to, somebody trying to fit where they don't fit. Like, you're trying to put a square peg in a round hole. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to, thank you, Father. They're trying to compete where they don't compare. They're trying to compete where they don't compare. This does not fit. This does not fit. But this does. It's kind of like a relationship or a friendship or a business partnership. It doesn't fit. Why are you trying to make it fit? Why are you trying to make it fit? You know what I'm saying? The product that I use on my face was not the product. I mean, the product that I accidentally almost used on my face is not the product that I was supposed to be using on my face. Somebody trying to make something fit, and something is like, somebody is sending something, but it's going to be reversed. I mean, it's going to go right back to that person. So be very careful. Be very careful. Because when that person catch it and they do what they got to do to reverse it, you going to be in a whole heap of bull crap. Whole heap of bull crap. Hiccup. Confirmation. Yep. 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 Why was I putting bleach in this bottle? This is an old air freshener bottle, but it has bleach and water in it. You know what I'm saying? Diluted bleach in it. And of course, I'm in my bathroom. I'm about to sterilize and clean my bathroom. Because my cat got it feeling and smelling like, who did it and what for? And I'm like, no, we don't do that. You starting to act like these trifling niggas out here. I will put you out on the streets. Don't do that up in here. Don't do that up in here. Don't do that. I understand you're a cat. And I have to let you You know what I'm saying? Carry out your natural animal instincts, but no, 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 no. No, no, no. So your girl is cleaning up the bathroom, and we're about to get it nice and sterilized and smelling good and back in order, if you would. So, and yes, I have on good clothes. Good clothes mean something to me, but it doesn't mean anything to me, if you catching my drift. I just didn't feel like keeping my pajamas on because I already been feeling a little, you know what I'm saying? I already been feeling like the spirit of ickiness, the spirit of laziness, the spirit of complacency, the spirit of lack there is, if you would, has been being sent my way. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna get up and go and put some clothes on. I ain't got a full-fledged do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I'm not really going nowhere. But I do want to get up and put some clothes on, took my shower, all that good stuff. And that's that. I just want that disinfected feel, that, you know, nice and clean feel. Because it's also just that time to spruce up my bathroom. Let me think. Because I'm about to mop the floor. That's how they taught us in home care, to take the gloves off. Yeah, your girl used to work in home care. My pants are kind of long, so I'm rolling them up at the bottom. So when I put the bleach on this floor, it won't mess up my pants. It won't mess up the bottom of my pants. So, yeah, that's that. But yeah, your girl got on her little cheetah print pants with a nice, cute little ruffle blouse. Just something to make me feel, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's that. Let me go get another pair of gloves. Put some bleach in a few spots on my floor. Ooh. Let me get ready to open this bathroom window because I will not be passing out. Okay. Not trying to kill myself. I'm just trying to disinfect and clean my bathroom. So. I don't put relaxers in my hair, but as I was getting this rag out the linen closet, I heard "Just for Me," and that's that dang on theme song for the perm, the kitty perm. I get it. I look like a kid, side ponytail, side braid. I look like the kid on the dang on "Just for Me" box. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you know what I'm saying? Don't blame me. Blame the father that I still look like I'm about 12 at 40 years old. Don't come for me. You know what I'm saying? I bet you can't come for the father. So I don't know what you're gonna do. But also somebody is calling someone an Israelite. I just got that, but it didn't hit me the way it hit me at first. I was cleaning out the cats, my cat's litter box, and I heard Those doggone Israelites. Those doggone Israelites. And I'm like, I nah. I nah. I nah. I nah. I nah. It was so funny. Those doggone Israelites. And I stopped scooping. I was like, and I just chuckled like, they ain't gonna learn until you take their head off their shoulders, baby. They ain't gonna learn. They are not gonna learn. And I ain't gonna hold you. I really don't care if I mess up this little outfit because of course your girl got clothes. And I just did another little small little miniature little haul if you would. It's definitely given just for me. I keep hearing it just for me. Outside of the fact that somebody feels like you're just for them. You know what I'm saying? They saying to themselves like they're just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just the right person for me. You know what I'm saying? It's also the type of energy that is giving. Just for me. That is so funny. So so funny. Get over here by this doggone cat's little spot because I know he be spraying my damn wall by accident when he uses the bathroom. I know he do. And no, this is not just for show, you know what I'm saying? Because folks think that individuals are nasty and unsanitary or whatever the case may be, if you would, especially individuals that are running businesses from their home. And you'll be surprised how 10 times more disinfected they keep their environment than they did before they started the business from their home. You know what I'm saying? So that's not my case. Don't get me wrong. That's not my case, but I get it. I ain't got to explain none of this. I ain't got to help nobody iterate none of this. But I have been lately been getting revealed the thoughts of certain people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just won't go away. Like, just for me. Just for me. And I know exactly who it is. For me, I know who's thinking that. For me, Father is showing me their face as we speak. Sure is. I technically prefer disinfectant bleach wipes along with, other cleaning products. But like I said, I just did a mini haul. Household products, clothes, things for the kids, little things like that. So ha! I'm hearing Miss Nikki White off Instagram in my let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. She is hilarious. She is hilarious. Love her down. Let's be clear. I know that's right. Let's be clear. Because folks are always trying to, you know what I'm saying, throw that shade, baby. In case you can't tell, I'm light skinned, but I love the shade. I'm light skinned, but I love the shade. Not intimidated by no shade. Not scared of no shade. We're getting that sun too. We're getting that sun too. Me and the sun are best friends. Metaphorically, literally, and spiritually. Like, stop playing. Just for me. Somebody been lying on somebody about the nastiness, and they're lying. They're lying. They're lying through their teeth. They're lying through their teeth. He looked like such and such. I don't think I wanna. She looked like such and such. I wouldn't if I was you. Type energy is what I'm picking up on. Yep, had to get up out of here, baby. You got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Amen. Got to go. Somebody's, yeah, like I said at the beginning of this live, somebody's spent. SPENT, like spent. But it's also given the energy of spent, like to spent, like spin the bottle, like they spent that. They spent that right back around. Like, yep. Something was definitely spent back around, like sent back, if you would. Yep, it was spent back around. Somebody trying to spin a narrative, that type of spent. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Something about spin the bottle. I ain't gonna hold you. I played my share of spin the bottle, truth or dare. What's the other little games we used to play? Catch a girl, kiss a girl, uh, catch a girl, touch a girl on the butt. Like, we used to play some very disrespectful games coming up. Somebody used to wish for the dang on bottle to fall on them so they can kiss you. Somebody used to wish, like hope and pray, that the dang on bottle used to, you know what I'm saying, fall on them so they can kiss you. Just for me. Little Mama and Elmo is in there having a ball. My baby in there watching Sesame Street. They are having a ball. Because this soap scum trying to play with me. The soap scum is trying to play in my face. That builds up on the shower towel. Nah, we ain't trying to play. We ain't playing, huh? We ain't playing. Somebody really think you playing. Somebody really think you playing. Dang. Somebody wants an individual to understand that they're not playing. And I heard clear as day. The father said, I need them to understand I'm not playing either. I don't know what folk out here doing. I don't know what you're trying to do or what you thought you was doing. But the Father said he wants you to understand that he's not playing either. He said he wants you to understand he ain't playing either. I ain't gonna hold you. I prefer to work smarter and not harder because that's just what I was raised on. Work smarter and not harder. So for the individuals that are out here with the narrative of, oh, they make it look easy. No, we don't. We just work smart, not hard. That's all. We work smart and not hard. Try it. Try it. It'll benefit you. I'm not saying be extra lazy or none of that, but yeah. Ain't none of this a joke. Ain't none of it a joke. Ain't none of it a joke. I mean, if you're willing to mess up your record, one of the moms of the parents in that situation was being arrested today. One of the little boys that was in the group got arrested, and I just seen a video, not a video, a clip. He was handcuffed. They had him handcuffed by the wrist and by the ankles, and he already had his jumpsuit on, his jail jumpsuit, and he was like, no, like he was realizing, you can tell in that photo that he was realizing he messed his life up. He was like, no. There literally is certain things that the law don't play about, and there are literally certain things that the Father don't play about. We're beyond monopoly these days, baby. We are beyond monopoly. We are beyond monopoly, baby. We are beyond monopoly. We are beyond monopoly. And your girl just got a new bathroom set. Hey, a new bathroom set. No bathroom set. I just got my blanket. I just ordered my blanket yesterday to start my bedroom remodel. So your girl is excited about that and all that good stuff. So yeah. But that is the message. Like, the way it hit me was, it was giving, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you delusional? Is the reason why the title of this live is, because that's the way it hit me. Like, I don't think you might want to do that. I don't think you might want to say that. I think you might want to really rethink that. Like, the way it hit me. That's why the title of this live is Oh shucks. Rinse this off. And get that with the bleach. Hit him with the flex. 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 Somebody about to hit somebody with the flex. And they not even gonna be trying to flex. Hit them with the flex. If you have bathroom mats, don't just remove the mats. Clean your mats. Clean your bathroom mats. Because the soap residue and all the soap that you rinse off your body falls down on the dang on mat. All that soap residue, it builds up. Hit him with the flex. Hit him with the flex. Okay. Let me go get this broom. Oh, shit. Just cat litter everywhere. I did just put bleach on this doggone floor. Now I gotta do it all over again. And hit it with the mop. Hit it with the mop. Somebody is going to be solely regretting the day that they ever came up against you, is what I just heard as I'm sweeping up this dang on kitty litter. If they're not already in that space of energy. If they're not already in it. But I heard solely regretting, and then slowly but surely the rest came in. Regretting the day that they ever met you or came up against you. This is how my day goes every day. I be literally minding my business, cooking or cleaning, doing something productive around the house, and Father be like, boom, 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 boom. I think I have come to terms with the fact that my bedroom is going to be pink, black, and white. I'm thinking pink, black, white, and silver, and I wasn't really trying to go that route because all the girlies, majority of the girlies are doing their room that way, but I'm going to do my best to put a little twist on it or whatever the case may be. I don't know why, like, I don't even like pink like that, but the girl done lost a little, she done lost a few inches, if you would. Hit him with the flex, hit him with the flex. Someone is about to be able to get through. Don't step in here. You're going to get bleach on your little house shoes. Yeah, that's about enough. I think that's going to be enough. Anytime. Too much. It smells very disinfected. It really, really do. Really, really do. Hit them with that flex. Woo! My cat gonna be a little mad because I'm cleaning the bathroom, but that's okay. Because it's not just your bathroom, little kitty cat. Let's go, little kitty cat. I think it's time to go. Somebody, somebody has been turned into a believer. Somebody has been turned into a believer is what I just got. I don't know what you've been turned into a believer about, but you have been turned into a believer. Okay. I gotta let this dang on floor dry. But yeah. Let me sit down for a sec. Let me sit my tail down. Oh, shut the duck. Thank you, Mama. I see what you put on the desk. Give me that. I can't let you play with sissy phones. That I will never hear the end of. Probably. But then again, her daddy's so nice. He'll be like, oh, she's just a baby. It's okay. That's what kids do. And turn around and buy that girl a whole new phone. What's wrong? She just be looking at her mama. But yeah, that is the message. The only angel number that I got for y'all today is 555. Yep, 555. That's it. So that is the message for today. And I wish everybody a happy Friday. What? You want something to drink? You need to say that. You need to say that. Now you got to wait a little longer because you felt you had to do all of that. I'll be done in a minute. Go sit down. She felt she had to throw a dang on tantrum just to tell me she was thirsty when you know you could use your words. Like, you know you could use your words, daughter. Hit him with the flex. 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 Whew. What up, everybody? You sound real stupid. I clearly said that. You sound real stupid. You that desperate for attention? Let's help you out. Let's get you some attention. Let's get you some attention. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Let's get you some attention. Whew. But yeah, your mammy, your mammy, and I mean that sincerely. Like, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Like that's sad that people have to get attention that way. That's so sad. That's so sad. Cause you only projecting what you are actually doing. I know you be faking taking showers and all of that good stuff. I know folks be out here faking, but and I understand that people are praying that I'm faking. They're praying that I'm faking just to prove their little ideologies right or whatever the fucking case may be. Like for real, for real. I get it. I get it. I understand. I understand. And I hate that for you. I hate it for you. But anywho, I understand where it stems from. I do. I understand where it stems from. That's not a me problem, baby. That's not. As bad as you want it to be, as bad as you want it to be, as bad as you want it to be. That's not a me problem, baby. That's a personal issue. That's a very, very, very personal issue. I'm well aware, I'm not stupid, that folks are praying that I'm faking. I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. But yeah, there go your little boop. Have a great day. Thank you for understanding. You know what I'm saying? That your shenanigans don't phase me. But you're going to continue to try. You're going to continue to attempt. I get it. I get it. I know you want me to be angry and just, not on a cold day in hell. Anybody in their right mind know it'll never be a cold day in hell. So yeah. Let that sink in. Let it sink in. Happy Friday. That is the message. Thank you for tuning in to Elevate and Roll. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Peace.